So this week on African Farming, we went to visit Kokim Koka in Vanderbijl Park in Gauteng. I'm happy to see the practice of Kokim Koka when it comes to conservation agriculture. It's so good in the sense that it's also preserving moisture, which is very important, especially with the climatic conditions that we are facing, which is very good. And also soil degradation is actually very limited with such kind of farming practice. My advice to Koki when it comes to selecting herbicides, you need to understand the weeds that you have. And by understanding the weeds that you have, it makes you easier to know to have a good option of a herbicide to use. Do you have grasses? Do you have broad-leaved weeds? Take note of that. Then secondly, by knowing the herbicide that you want now, take also consideration that is that herbicide on its own enough to control the weeds, or you need another herbicide to mix with it. Also, timing is very important. You need to understand that, do I need to control the weeds before emergence or after emergence? So if you want to control before emergence, so that means you need those soil-applied herbicides that are applied as a pre-emergence application. And when they are post, that means you need post-emergent herbicide. So it's very important to take note of that. Then the other thing, understand your clay percent. Do you have low clay percent or high clay percent? This is what we refer to as the soil texture. This is important in the sense that there are certain herbicides that are applied per hectare based on the clay percent. So you need to bear that in mind. And also take note if those herbicides are compatible with certain insecticides or fungicides or fertilizer carriers or something like that, because some people, they tend to mix herbicides with other agents or whatever that you can mix it, yet they are not compatible or they can be injurious to your crops. So it's very important to take note of that. Catch this on African Farming this Thursday on Mzansi Wetu.